Anyway, I had to let that run down real quick. You know what I'm saying? Brother Lil, feeling good right now and all that. But so throughout it all, you know what I mean? They still, spreading the rumors. They still got me in looking like a negative or a bad person. And this is what drugs do. This is what druggies do. They tend to just, lie and make up stories. To be real with you, they already tried to line up and set up to try to, get at me. So we're going to go down the rundown. All right. So first attempt was to try to get me arrested for something that I have nothing to do with, because I had nothing to do with it. Second attempt was basically getting someone to bully me, which was Mike Jordan. I'm talking about these crackheads and these cokeheads, these molly heads and all that right here in the central New York region. And, I might not be known in every area, but there's probably at least like 2 different towns that people recognize my face on that level. And rumors are brought about, and it's a whole bunch of bull crap. You know what I mean? Now, don't get it twisted, because, there's a few people out there that do their thing. They party, they get high, they experiment, and they don't have nothing against me. And at the end of the day, they know the truth. You know what I'm saying? And they'll kind of break down the here's and there's like, yo, you cool as ever. You know what I'm saying? You a cool dude, but you know what I'm saying? You got a few hoes, prostitutes that hate your guts. And it's like, what did I do to them? And it's like, you ain't do nothing to them. It's just a simple factor of one female that turned to a prostitute that wants to be better than you, but they know that because they became a prostitute, because they are a prostitute, they're not better than you, because I don't sell my body, but they sell their body for drugs and stuff like that, and their low lives and all of that. And it is what it is. This is what people do. So you got people that could be potentially clean, don't do drugs, that are looking at me as a hazard and a threat, or like someone who they wouldn't want to know. And in some cases, it do kind of affect me, because it'll be like, boom, I'll be walking somewhere or going somewhere, and I'll see, you know what I mean, a biddy or whatever, and I'll be like, she cute. And then, we be vibing, conversating. Next thing you know, through the grapevine, you know what I mean, you'll have that person that's cool with you, that know about the game, that will actually have that person at least throw it out there to you, like, yeah, whatever. But between your struggle and then what they're saying about you, you don't have a chance, bro. You see what I'm saying? And this is what it is. So basically now in my life, you know what I'm saying, it's like I can't even have no fun. I can't even hook up with a chick and be like, yo, boom, whatever, we like each other, let's go and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit that, whatever. I mean, if I'm doing anything partying wise, it'll be like, oh yeah, hey, let's get some alcohol and drink a little bit, and then then we can have some fun, in other ways or whatever. But then at the end of the day, it's like, boom, if you want to get everything lined up because the drug game doesn't like you, if you want the drug game to switch up, you got to start getting the cocaine and getting the crack and getting the drugs that they like. And then they'll take back everything negative they said about you, everything they said to make people scared of you and all of that. But you have to bring them drugs. So right now it's like a ransom, like, oh, do you want to be back in your two daughters' lives? Become a drug dealer, or at least start doing drugs so that we feel more comfortable with you. No, I'm not going to sit here and do that. It's 0 chance of that ever happening. You know what I'm saying? I never mess with coke. I'll never mess with crack. I'll never mess with heroin. I'll never mess with meth. I won't mess with no Ollie or ecstasy. It's just not my style. You know what I'm saying? And they say don't knock it till you try it. But at the end of the day, I don't want to try anything that I realize make people get mad bumps on their face, lose their teeth, or wind up with holes in their brains. I'm not messing with nothing like that. Okay? I love I love my skin. My skin ain't all acneed out or bumps all over it or eaten out. To be honest with you, my teeth are all good. I am at an age where, I'm happy with my teeth. When I was like in my early 20s, I went through the, wisdom tooth thing. I had teeth pain then, I passed that point and I don't have those issues, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? What's Gucci, Brody? You already know. I'm doing a little video right now,
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? This is what, you know what I'm saying, they do. So it's like, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm out here, and I think that right now I'm more celibate than any Catholic priest right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm more abstinent than a nun right now. So at the end of the day, y'all might have success at destroying my sex life. What you did was just you put me in the light of being more righteous than people that claim to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having sex, you know? And, you know, I have me a little beer every now and then. And to be real with you, you know, I know for a fact that Jehovah's Witnesses, which is way more serious than any Christian or Baptist church or Pentecostal church, they're way more serious. But at the end of the day, they still have a beer every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus did turn water into wine. Excuse me. And that's real talk. Give me a second here. All right, good. I just wanted to check my timing. I didn't want to make this too long, and I didn't want it to cut off in the middle of me recording. Yo, I had to factory reset this joint because it was just like locked in. Like I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, record or take pictures, and then to make it even worse, like I couldn't even message after a while. Like the memory was so jacked up that the keyboard, the touchscreen keyboard wouldn't come up because I used so much memory. You know what I'm saying? Which I think it was like, you know, I left my phone somewhere and someone put some type of spyware on it so that they could be, you know, a step ahead of me in the technology world. You know, Facebook and all of that, put spyware on your phone. They know what you're saying before you say it. They can make a move on it. This is what the drug game does. You know what I'm saying? Thank God that, you know, Obama, you know, made a law where if you do that, they watch you if you do it. You see what I'm saying? So when you put spyware on your partner's phone or some person that you want to spy on's phone, the government automatically starts watching you. Because, you know, most people, there's a high percentage of people putting spyware on people's phones and devices. And it does turn out that the person that's being spied on is a percentage of people that when you put that on their phone, they wind up dead. Okay? They wind up murdered. They wind up, you know what I'm saying, getting, passing away, and police is, you know, and, you know, homicide is dealing with a cold case. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to be careful with your devices because it's really real. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to, you know, prolong. So like I said, first they started out with trying to give me a bad rep. And then they threw out there, if you want to be with any female, clean or drug using female, you have to get into the drug game and you have to show us that you will do the drugs and or you will sell the drugs, put yourself on the line, put your freedom on the line, put your health on the line if you want to have a sex life. And to be real with you, what I said was, all right, seeing that y'all gonna do that, right? This is what I said. I said, boom, bump that. I'm gonna start taking pictures of clean, suspicious drug users and drug users that are part of that movement. You understand what I'm saying? This is why a chick like Courtney Gold, whatever, is calling the cops on me, and the cops gotta sit here and be like, yo, just stay away from this chick. You know, she's a drug user. You know what I'm saying? Her baby father is a drug user / drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to put a clean guy like you in jail, you know what I'm saying, or arrest you for no druggie chick. We know she's a druggie. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was surprised that they did this because this Courtney chick that works at the Sunoco gas station on Seymour and State Street in Auburn, New York. You know what I'm saying? Her family is connected to the Klan, okay? So, and when I say the Klan, I mean the Ku Klux Klan, all right? So what you got to understand is that I thought that I would get arrested. I mean, you know, she's mad at me and she's related to the Ku Klux Klan. So I thought I would have got arrested, but police was not helping her in her situation because they know that she's on drugs. They know that her family is on drugs, and they know that they get people into trouble over favors, you know, druggie favors. Like, hey, I'll give you a bump of coke if you get this guy locked up today. They know she'll do that. So, like, I hope she knows that the, you know, APD knows that. I don't think she does. Today, after this, she will know. You know what I'm saying? The next thing is that where I was looking at it like, well, like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Was because this Courtney Gold chick, she was molested by her own father. And she never reported it. But I walk into your place of work, Courtney, and I'm a little tipsy. And someone mentions something that gets me all going. And yes, I speak loud when I'm going. And you call the cops on me. You'll call the cops on someone for coming at your job talking loud, but you've never, ever spoke upon how you were violated by your own father. It's sad. You know, it's sad. You know, and I ain't gonna lie, the drug game, after they seeing how I'm swinging at you, they trying to calm me down. They like, yo, chill, please. We ain't know that you was gonna go after her like that. But now that we know you're gonna go after her like that, yo, chill, we'll dead all that. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna stop because y'all already made it so that I can't even get no fun out here. I'm all out here, and guess what? You know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do for my kid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on my business. I hang out with my friends. But the one thing I can't do is I can't hook up with a female, because as soon as y'all realize that I'm about to hook up with a female, y'all tell her negative things about me. He's a woman beater, and he's not cool, and he's crazy. And then the female will be like, oh, I don't even want to be alone with you now. I can't even get no poo-ting out here. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm stuck with one female to be with, and then I don't want to be with that female in that way. I want to help them, but I don't want to be with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to be my only source of sex. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I got. Now, maybe for that female, it's probably a benefit when she's messing with dudes and they playing her, probably using her for her tax return money, all that. But hey, like I'm at a point where it's like, yeah, I don't care about no money. I care about love more than I care about money. You know what I'm saying? I care about connection with another human more than I care about money. It's just I'm a different person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pure spirit. You know what I'm saying? And to be real with you, on some Illuminati shit, you know what I'm saying? If you notice all of the sacrifices that the Illuminati and the blood sacrifices I'm talking about, they always die on the 27th. My mother birthed me when she was 27 years old. So I already know that I could possibly be a blood sacrifice. This is why the people are putting me on, you know, and it's the drug game. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm not saying they're Illuminati or nothing. What I'm saying is that this is why this will happen. You know what I'm saying? Because the numbers, the connections, the demonic forces that are to be will do this to you. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I break down. You know what I mean? And I already got the kite about the clan acknowledging me. You know what I'm saying? And they on some, you the nigga that was picked. Cool, we gonna have a picnic on your ass. That means that they want to kill me. That means that they want to put me on the cross, set me on fire, and rip off my fucking burnt remains and, you know, keep it as souvenirs. But it's not going down like that. The G-Twist-P is on a higher level when it come to it. I've been around pro-blacks that know what y'all do, how y'all do, when y'all do it. You know? And it's not going down like that. This hatred that y'all have for me is only going to become awareness for a section of society in the United States of America that eventually is going to put a stop to y'all heinous, crazy behavior. I mean, y'all got sex offenders on y'all side. Y'all got druggies on y'all side. Y'all got killers on y'all side. You know what I'm saying? After a while, there's going to be people that's against all of those things that's going to override and destroy y'all movement. And I promise y'all that, but keep it up. You know, and the next thing, and I want to tell y'all, one of the biggest things that I got going for me concerning all of this shit that y'all trying to put me through is this, all right? It's a simple factor that I'm a clean man. I don't do coke. I don't do Molly. I don't do none of those drugs. You understand what I'm saying? I might drink a little beer every now and then, but at the end of the day, where I'm from, if you're clean, you're safe. If you're dirty, you mess around with the community or anyone in it that's clean, your ass is grass. And guess what? That has a stronger hold from where I'm from than your whole movement. All right? All right? That's what y'all don't realize. You see what I'm saying? That I already did what I had to do for the game. And I stepped out. Like, listen, I don't want to disturb what y'all got going on. I just want to live my life and be there and raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And because of the drug game, I can't be there for my kids. It's not even that I'm a grimy person or nothing, because I'm not. It's a simple factor of people that want to abuse drugs. And I'm getting in the way of it because I want to be there for my kids. And the money that comes in from my kids, guess what? I want to make sure to take care of my kids. Not buy batches of coke or buy batches of motherfucking heroin or buy batches of Molly or Ollie or ecstasy. I don't want that. I will never do that. You know what I'm saying? Any money that I get from my kids is concerning my kids, tax return, all of that. It will be used to take care of my kids. Whereas with y'all just want to take any money y'all could get, even money for children, and go and get high off of it. That's what y'all doing. Now, if you watch this video after I load it up on the internet, all right, I want you to recognize that I'm going to start taking pictures. Whether you're not in it or not, you heard something negative about me, right? And to be honest with you, I'm going to have to take a picture of you and be like, yo, you're listening to Druggies. this person listens to Druggies and this is what's going on. And then if you want to be out of it now, you gotta do something to let them know that you don't want them around you, because you're gonna sit here and accept them but not me. So guess what? Seeing that, hey, it's like this. It's either you getting money with me or you not. And if you ain't getting money with me, you ain't messing with me. You know what I'm saying? You got something that I want, but you keeping me away from it because they told you to. Guess what? You're gonna get put out there. And that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, but it's got to be done like this. It's the only way I'm gonna win. It's the only way that it's really something's gonna happen. It's the only way that, you know what I'm saying, certain individuals and entities that be are gonna really have a job taking care of what y'all doing. Because at the end of the day, y'all not supposed to have no stronghold as a druggie or no sector, but y'all do. And guess what? I don't care about anything. I don't care about nothing but the fact that I'm trying to pursue happiness and I ain't fully happy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And watch what I do, how I do, when I do. You know what I'm saying? And to all those that keep on telling me, wait, I don't want to wait no more. I am trying to move on in life. But y'all destroying that, trying to fucking buy time for some freaking dumb redhead chick that sells her body so that she can go and do Ollie and coke mixed with heroin, and y'all ruin my life so that she can do that. But guess what? It's not working like that no more, because now you're gonna get all the other people that's trying to help this madness into some shit. And if y'all want to sit here and try to put a hit out on me, and guess what? The last hit I heard was that I'm supposed to get shot. And that's where I'm gonna leave it at. This is where I want to end this video at. Right now, they went from trying to get me ran over by a vehicle to saying, you know what, forget all of these trying to whatever. Let's get them into some type of gang violence and get them ran over by a vehicle. And then they said, you know what, that didn't work, so guess what we're going to do? We're just going to get them shot. We're going to shoot them. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You'll be if you someone in the drug game that gave up on it, but you know, you want to try to save lives or whatever, or try to reverse certain things. Look at how much drug users is around me that got power in my life concerning making sure I don't, because they know what I want. They know I want to be happy. They know I want to find a partner to be in love with. They trying to destroy all that. They think that by doing this is going to make me go crazy. That was a big mistake, because at the end of the day, I'm Twist P. I'm a rap artist. I got fans, bruh. So at the end of the day, if I got fans, I got groupies. So guess what? Y'all could think about trying to make sure my dick don't get no vagina, but it still ain't work. It's just that, you know, because I'm picky, it's affecting me. And now I gotta affect y'all. And that's what it is. If y'all don't want me to move forward in certain situations, whoever and whenever, y'all better shut them down as fast as possible. Anyway, I dropped my jewels that I had to drop. Y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? If you're a clean person and you're in the central New York area, I'm telling you right now, regardless if it's affecting you now, it's gonna affect you later. The drug game is that serious. These druggies are ruthless, okay? Some of these druggies, in between not having enough money to get their drugs or just doing what they do to get the drugs, they're thinking suicidal. So just imagine having a problem with someone who doesn't matter if they lose their own life. That's what you're dealing with. And this is what I'm trying to break down to you. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta go because I got to drop the jewels that I wanted to drop. And before I even go, I just wanted to show y'all something, okay? Show you where I was recording this video at. Look. This is a big prison. This big prison is a reminder to me of where you could wind up if you mess with that coke, crack, or molly, how it impairs your judgment and the things that you do for it. You could wind up in a place like this. For our future is why I'm breaking this down to you. Okay? To be real with you, I don't know what to tell y'all more than keep your heads up. Be strong. Never ever over drugs, over the drug game, destroy someone's life. Because guess what? Whose life you might destroy, they might be like me. And guess what? They're going to get on your nerves so much that you're going to say, you know what? Whatever it is that we know keeps you ticking, we're going to take it from you. And guess what? I have no love life. I have no love life. After this video was posted, you're going to see that on Facebook, I'm going to take a picture of a female that I ain't going to lie, I wanted to holler at. But there's a possibility that she's either on drugs and or she's dated, slept with a few guys that's on drugs, and they told her, don't give Twist P a chance. I have to do what I gotta do. I'm sorry. 1.